Hello and welcome back to Bump Love. This is the Christmas edition.
Merry Christmas!
Woo! Buddy! We are at the Village Mall Bugolobi Woolworths brunch.
Yay!
Woolworths has been here for 21 years. Do you know that? 21 years of giving quality service. We are dressed head to toe. Okay, next to toe in Woolies, and as you can see, I'm extremely comfortable. I think I found my mat.
You do look comfortable.
Now that we're mentioning this, guess what, guys? As we were getting ready for this show, I bought a bag in Woolworths 20 years ago. My cousin, who is now 22, was 2 years old.
Wow.
I gave that bag to my mom. My mom gave it to my sister. Now it is coming back
It's
at
back.
ours. Mr. Producer, don't forget, we shall send a photograph of the bag.
bag.
Has jumped to die. It is the same. So definitely quality resides here.
Yeah.
We have been styled by the lovely Faith.
Hi, lady.
The queen of etiquette and styling is in the house. I think this is the second time you're with us.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So we are in.
My friend.
She had to say.
Mama, this is from Bademba. Who's that? For them, they are friends. Me, I'm always my friend, the one who calls them.
They just come.
Just fix them out.
Imagine Bump Love is going from glory to glory.
2024.
So when we have moved to the next year, our friends
Shall.
our friends will be traveling.
So there you've had it. I think let's just delve into it. So, Faith, could you just tell us a little bit about Woolworth?
And yourself.
And yourself.
The last time she came,
Oh, yes, it was about forks and
long
knives.
time
Yes.
Okay.
Arranging cutlery.
Etiquette.
Hi, ladies. High fives.
High five.
Such a pleasure. And us doing this at the end of the year, I think, is perfect.
Yes, it is.
We all needed it, I think. We love getting dolled up. And it's been such a pleasure picking out your clothes. I see about it the whole night. Your characters and everything. So I hope I nailed it.
You did.
I hope I nailed it. You look gorgeous.
120.
Just to introduce myself, I'm Faith Nabaggala. I'm an image and etiquette coach. I love what I do. The last time I was here, it was about cutlery and children and everything. But now it's about looking good, fashion, and where else can we be then? Woolworths.
Yes.
I was privileged to become the Woolworths, should I say, brand ambassador in Uganda last year, alongside Mr. Mulondo. And it's been a fantastic year.
Wow.
It's been a fantastic year. I feel at home here.
Always.
And yes, it's a pleasure to host you. So about Woolies, whatever you call it, Woolies or Woolworths, that's all us.
Yeah.
As Angie said, we've been here for 21 years.
Imagine.
21 years, started from Garden City branch. It was Garden City. Then I think we opened Metroplex.
Yeah.
After Metroplex, we did Acacia Mall. And after Acacia Mall, we came here to Bugolobi. Bugolobi is our baby. Bugolobi is our baby. And people love the store, those who know about it. Our parents have been coming here for, as I said, 21 years. Funny thing is, I have pajamas. Okay, I know I always tell you guys clear your wardrobes and everything. But now let me lie. Let me tell the truth. One thing, only one thing that I've kept in my wardrobe for so long. And it's got nothing to do with me being a brand ambassador or anything. I have a pair of pajamas. My mom bought it for me first year campus.
Wow.
Or even earlier. Trust me, I still have that pair of PJs.
They don't get spoiled.
No, they don't. So the quality is legit. The quality is legit. And people always say, oh, it's so expensive. It's because it just looks it. But funny thing is, the amount you pay for a dress here, trust me, is the same amount you could pay somewhere else. So we're a family store. We're a family store. Right from mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, child, teen, all in there, right? We are family. So when you come in, you just know, should I say one-stop center? Yes. And the thing about our clothes as well is they take you throughout the year. It's not just that it's that one dress that you wear at this one occasion. No, we are meant to, in a way, help you save. You buy that one good white shirt that you're wearing.
Yes.
You can wear it a million ways, right? The dresses you're wearing, you can wear it, and your outfits, you can wear them so many different ways. Manuela's piece is a two-piece, right? But you can do so much with it. So the thought process even behind the styles of clothes we have is for you to find value in what you're wearing and what you're buying, right? So that's about Woolies.
I'm so glad you talked about expensive. Let me come in. So, you know, while people were buying clothes for themselves, so as you know, we're not rich. So
You brought poverty in this story.
I have brought poverty in this story because we really struggle. Anyway, let me call her my sister. She's called Amanda, older than I am, and she used to buy bras from Woolies because the range of bras could allow for any fitting.
That's true.
And I remember that the Hotel Equatorial, not Hotel, I mean the Garden City branch. That was where we started. That's where you started, and so that's where she used to take me. And I remember she used to take me because she would say, I don't want boys to lie to you, okay? You escort me, we buy a bra, so that you see Garden City. So even if...
Good girl, Amanda.
Even if people are struggling, you can bring them to the different malls
To see.
and you walk around seeing it's free.
See your future.
But now,
Future.
you to see your future, because right now when I shop,
You shop at Woolworths.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now you
That's
can.
where I shop.
Yeah.
Even abroad. Never play with sowing a seed. So that she sowed that seed. True. And
That is
That's
so
so
true.
true. That's
That's so true. And that misconception, I think, crosses lots of borders. I keep telling people, even when they say pink coconut is expensive, I said, if someone charges you 10 million shillings and you walk into the room and you can barely see two, right?
Which is usually what it is.
And I charge you 50, and you walk into that room and you tell your friends, Munange, she charged me 64. And they believe.
Yes.
Of the two,
the
who
two.
is
The two is
expensive.
Exactly.
So Woolies is that gift that keeps
on
giving
giving.
and giving, which, I mean, is a really, really good idea. But okay, now let's just delve into the show. Ladies, you know that Christmas evokes a lot of emotions and conversations.
Yeah.
And I would like us to speak about what it would feel like, or what it would feel like to introduce your spouse, your boo, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, to your family during the festive season.
It's the best time to do it. Introduce, I'm telling you. Ugly people look nice. Poor people look rich. People are distracted. They are happy. They are drinking alcohol. That is the time to slip him in. So that this is my friend, my special friend.
They first say my friend.
My special friend. Muyingiza mwao immediately before, because if you bring like now when people are broke, they start looking at him. Oh, you sent me Kazaina. What has he studied? But now, even if he has not finished school, they're like, hey, Bambi.
Oh my goodness, Manuela has reminded me of him, and I think it's Dane Lunyanko, the way they always peep at the neighbor. Did you see what the other one
Christmas is when they do that.
This very same conversation last year.
Really?
People are happy during the Christmas season.
You can
If
get
you
away
can
with
even a
anything.
picture, you can even show a picture. Mnange, this is
is
my
my
guy. Benga, he looks nice.
But I think for Christmas, okay, the season, maybe around the season. But me, my issue is Christmas Day. Like, okay, like my family, Christmas is so intimate and personal that even, they say you can't get everyone is looking at you. Who is that you brought? Excuse me. As we are aware of Christmas, because that is our time of love and giving. Like, our circle is so impenetrable during Christmas season. Remember, sometime my father even brought his best friend's family. I even almost failed to serve them.
They spoiled your Christmas.
Like they spoiled our Christmas. Now they see that you're including some labor, some work. You can't be yourself. Remember, it's you who knows your family. You know your family's flaws. You know that when your mother talks like this, she means this. Now you'll walk in, they talk for your man, they abuse him the other side, he gets offended. Guess what? That's how she talks. You know. And because I remember even my current partner, he got introduced to my family on Boxing Day.
Not on Christmas.
Not Christmas. We slipped him in there on Boxing Day. Yeah. And also then, so it was so funny because my partner has been married before and he's a little older. My sister's boyfriend was also came on the same day. He's young, never been married. He came sweating through his pores. So when the both of them, and then I told them, you come together because my sister and I had driven. So we had separate cars. So now if these ones also come and they're on separate cars, we're like, you come together. But the difference between the older and the more experienced and this other one, he was literally shaking. Like my partner had to keep telling him, well, it's okay, don't worry, it's fine. And of course you come with gifts, Bananga, when they introduce you, come with things, talk to your partner, and ask what do they like.
Especially the
and
mother.
also be honest and say who is the most problematic person in your family. Give hard time. So they are, especially the mother.
The mother. A nice dress. Come to Woolies.
Come to Woolies, yes. There are some divine options. You know, I actually think that it's not perfect for the first visit. Yeah, I think second visit works when you have slipped him in, whether that's maybe 26th and then he comes the following Christmas. But I feel like it's too risky. First of all, if it doesn't work, you have to explain to the entire family.
That's because all I
Next
know.
Christmas.
Next Christmas. Yes. Because Christmas, like you said, is such an intimate time. Like it's family. For somebody to be joining you in that season means like I have sealed this thing. We are going far. In fact, we are about to start our family. And if you are just there and we are testing the water.
Testing people.
For me, in my case, the kind of man I'm attracted to, and the family I have. If I want that man not to come back, I take him on Christmas.
Oh, really?
To see the real you.
That is the activity that is on. I tell this one kid, then ask us how many twins. Then this is Nakato of the baby of the And then we generally, you know, my type of man.
Bambi so conservative, reserved, calm, collected.
But funny enough, I threw him in that kind of thing because first it doesn't matter whether it's Christmas or what. If it's a festive, we can be festive even on Wednesday. I saw him watch. He just looked and smiled. Bambi dimples. He looked. He smiled. He sweated. Small here in the nose area. Sweated. Oh, Lord. The day ended. Of course, he had already clicked with my dad. But we can be many. We are not many, but in a small space, we are many. Wow. So when the day was over, I told him, babes, will you come back? What did he say?
That was the legit question.
Without a doubt.
Really?
But you see that's where the risk comes from. You know, like how when you've just met your partner, your best foot is forward. For a minute there. That's why I feel like as a family, our best foot is not forward on Christmas. I feel like it is us. Like it is the real you. And I think as a guy, but I get scared.
No, but what I think is that that's why it's the perfect time, because the guy you're bringing, because we're not talking about these ones who you are just, you know, we are talking about a person who, like, you think that, you know,
you can do the time
maybe you've been together, people have ideas about him, small. They've met him small, but now when is it a good time to bring him to meet the family the first? I think it's a good time, so you know.
But you know,
I don't think it's a bad girl. Honestly, I feel like Christmas you can get away with anything because people are busy. They want to ask serious questions, but they won't. You know, they'll just keep thinking,
You're right,
what
by
a
the
guy,
way.
but we are busy. Now there's food. They're calling us here. So you can get away. I feel like you can have, especially these girls who have their men, they have dreads. There's something they're hiding about it. They're like, I'm hiding. I'm hiding, but I'm not hiding. You're like, I have to defend. You know, we have to defend.
I agree.
Exactly.
You can't leave him in the kitchen with
because if you wake up on a random day and it's not the festive season, your father, he's serious asking questions. Where did you study? How come you're like this? But on Christmas, you can get away with anything.
He doesn't even propose.
Can I just say something?
Please. All right.
Yeah. The only thing I would just add is take him, as a woman, take him if you've been to his.
Yes.
I think don't go first.
Don't go first. I'm with you, Faith.
If you have, don't go first as a woman, just to keep.
Oh yes, Faith.
That is what I mean. At least if you've met his family or met his friends, might not necessarily be going home, but when you've seen a certain side of his family,
and if he's not letting you see family,
then
do not take him to yours.
Are you
That's
sure?
another whole conversation, by the way.
But if he loves
Dial
me,
back to propose episode.
Because
he might be fearing take me back.
because Christmas is such a special time for families that by the time you're taking somebody, it better be. I'm telling you, because you'll get heartbroken as well. You always think, I took him for Christmas. Every Christmas you go look at that tree and get annoyed remembering him.
But if you have a zygote in your belly,
oh, maybe that's different. Of course, yes, that's already.
we will not wait for him to take us.
No. That's
You can wait.
Guys, for a second, I was going to ask, but guys, are we the ones supposed to introduce the men? Because I know for a fact that in most cases, it's the men that are taking their girls to their families.
To their families,
because for obvious reasons, you're leaving your family to always celebrate with his family over Christmas. Yeah.
It is true that the guy side, he'll introduce you to his brothers, his mom, his whatever. But officially, it is the woman who introduces you into their home. So if he's delaying, bring him on Christmas.
If you have ears, you hear Angie.
Bring him.
Anyway, pick what works for you.
As always.
Can I say a saying that my dad says? Yes. My dad always tells us about bringing people home, regardless of whether it's male or female. He always says, Banag, how many will you bring whose names we have to remember and then eventually quickly forget, so that when you bring the next one, we are not calling him the other person's name. Bring the one you are sure. Sure 3 times. Confuse your family.
I like you.
Please bring the one you are sure of. Yeah, and I just also wanted to emphasize gift giving, which is a theme that I would like us to talk about. When you're going to visit, and I think you both mentioned it, please carry a gift. Don't show up empty-handed. Bad manners.
And when you're carrying the gift, guys, it's also very important. Think about it. Because someone will just bring a gift and someone's like, okay, as in when did we get to that level for you to
consult? Just consult your person. And that's your forever after, hopefully. Forever and ever, hopefully.
Okay, speaking of gift giving, because this season is about giving gifts. What happens when you receive a gift that you do not like?
I go smile and say thank you.
And then
I die with it inside my heart.
You would never say?
It's a thought that matters.
It's the thought that matters.
It's a thought that matters.
But also what I could try to do is, if you give me a cheap-ass gift, I'll go and get you an average, thoughtful gift. Hopefully next year you pull up your socks. But cheap gifts are no good, even if they are thoughtful. Just there.
I hear you.
If you have 50K, spend 30K. Then I know that you have given me good
But
gifts.
they didn't say cheap gifts. They said gifts you don't like.
Auntie doesn't like cheap gifts.
Auntie's well, the gift you don't
Should be cheap.
Which is true.
She understands quality.
She understands quality.
She'll understand the
And
value.
I'm not buying, no cheap gift. But I think it depends which relationship I have with you. You should know me enough to really give me a good gift. Yeah. With the time that we spend together, if you're my boo, if you're a close friend, there are gifts I don't expect. And I think with that close circle, I should be able to tell you off. I didn't like the gift. But if we are not so close, it's a thought that matters. Yeah. Like Bambi, Sam, OG, they sent you a gift. Oh, thank you. However cheap it is, thank you. It's a thought that matters.
Good. Very true.
Okay. I've never received a gift I didn't like over the Christmas season. And I think that's mostly because my family is the one that gifts me. And my family is really thoughtful. They're the most thoughtful gifters in the world. So they'll give you. We've been doing this for a while. And then when the other people who have given me gifts, it's usually a secret Santa affair. And that means I have a wish list. And they've always picked something from my wish list. But I think if I actually got a gift I didn't like, I wouldn't say, I would say thank you and I'd regift. I'd regift if I couldn't regift it because I couldn't find somebody who I thought would like that gift. I would just throw it away. Of course it does. Because I don't take clutter in my house. I don't like clutter. So I'm not keeping things that I'm not going to use or I don't like in my house. If I'm failing to give them to anybody, you'll find them. Our garbage people come once a week. We put in the bin. I put it there. It goes.
Next time you put for charity.
Actually, some of those things, there are things which I've had actually, let me tell you something. There are things that I have for charity, which I have kept for a very long time. Do you know why? Because it's a dress I wore as a maid of honor. And now I don't know who to give it to. I don't know anyone in that size. I don't know. I have clothes that I have for a year. I have failed to give them to charity because they're too nice. I don't know and let me tell you, it's not about they're too nice for charity. It's like, it's like someone I don't need this anymore. I'm dumping them.
They may not even value them as
I don't know what to do.
I and my sister, she has a pastor. In case you're wondering where to...
We also have a friend. Actually, Nabaggala will understand me because one of our best friends does charity. And we give to her every year. Actually, twice a year. But there are things I have failed. No, because I just feel like someone sees, they will see this thing is very expensive.
Over sentimental.
I don't know.
No, I hear you because like even when you're giving people, like she's in the, most times charity goes to people who are maybe widowed or they are poor, then you've sent them a maid of honor dress. And then it's not like she's going to go to a wedding with a maid of honor dress. So sometimes you can resell.
I find it impractical.
Yes, it's not practical.
For less privileged
it's like
people.
With high heels. High heels. Now you sent her a 6-inch heel that she spends every day of her life in the garden. So I think sometimes, like, I like to resell stuff. I resell all that time. The scene I enter a boutique. I'm like, hi, I have this dress. We can split. Do you want 70? I take 30.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I do that a lot, all the time.
I think that's very practical.
All the time.
Let's
and
talk
then
after
money,
that show.
And then the money I can then use to buy things for charity instead of taking it back because I was going to give it away anyway.
That's
but I'm also like you, Pumlawananga, you people, friends. I love my colors. They're black, they're white, and they're nude. This one's I'm wearing these colors because it's Woolworths. But like in everyday life, at least for this season of my life, and then I do have my list of things that I really, 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 really want. So if you want to gift me, please ask me because I will get it and I give it away. Like you'll be there walking, then I'm with my my friend. You're like, I'm sure I gave that necklace to Manuel. Why does Rosette have it? And I'll never tell Rosette. I just said, have. All those things of, the lady who, she has come to your home, those ones of Kampala, they know life. So you can give it to them. I can give it to them, but I don't. I receive presents that I don't like. And I thank you very much for your thoughts. But it never stays with me. Like, people will come and ask me, but where is that gift I gave you?
Why do you follow up on your gift?
People follow up. People follow up, dear.
Are you using it? I've never seen you wear that top.
Is it working for you? I see. Actually, they don't ask for on social media all that time. Manange, I see all your pictures.
I've never seen you.
Papa, you've reminded me. We have a very close friend, Banange. She gave me a very nice jewelry set from South Africa. But because I don't know that I'm very immature when it comes to value of things. When it in money, I cannot interpret. Man, so I'll buy a cheap ass thing because for me it looks exactly the same as a diamond necklace. Where Angie is going to get that diamond necklace because she can see the value. That's different. Me, I don't see the value. I just see what I see. So she gave me this thing and I didn't realize that it was really priceless, like really valuable. As for a birthday. And I kept it like in a box. I had never put it on maybe for months. And she came and asked me, Pumla, I would have thought that is something you would have put on. And it's something she kept reoccurring until I went to Google the designer.
And you are like, Wanji.
I was like, wow.
Thank God
I did not attach the value. No, I liked it, but it was there. It's like how I can just throw any of my jewelry. Then one day randomly, if it's the one that I feel I can wear, I put on. Kumbe, it had some value in it. Another next function I put on, and 3 others after. Where she was going to be.
Well done.
Something.
Lovely.
Follow up.
Yeah, they do.
Let's just remember, again, let me now wear my etiquette hat. Say thank you properly.
Yeah.
How?
Let it not be generic. Oh, thank you for the gift. There you go. Thank you for my necklace. I love it. I can't wait to wear it. I have a Kwanjula next week. I think I'm going to wear it. You see that, eh?
At your
Thank you
home.
for my It just feels special. However much you will never use it. By the time a person took their time and their money, and we don't take it for granted. We take things for granted over Christmas, by the way. We do take things. Yes. Let me just give it. My son. For this year, he's shopped for everybody. Usually we give them money, the kids give them money, but now they're at a certain age where they've saved their money, birthday money, put it together. So he went over the budget I thought he would go over. I told him, Jordan, you've gone over your budget. I said, but mommy, it's Christmas. I want to make everybody happy. I shut up. So again, what is the thought behind it? Nice. And that's what Christmas is all about, I think. Yeah. So if we remember that, it's making people happy, even the smallest stuff. And however cheap it could be, you really never wear that bag. Carry that bag or something. Just
say thank you.
Say thank you.
My question, doesn't it hurt more after I've said, oh my gosh, thank you so those ones I know. Talk about the item and how it makes you feel.
Yes, you know.
And then they never see you wear it, or
no,
they
it's
see
okay.
someone
It's actually
else.
okay. You're not forced to. There's no gun to your head.
No. You can take pictures.
There's no
Actually,
gun
what
to
I've
your
done
head.
before is I've taken pictures and pretended that I'm going for a function with it. And I take a picture and I send to them. And I say, because me, again, I said I've never received bad Christmas gifts, but I've received bad gifts. Yeah, I've received gifts I don't like, but I've never received bad Christmas gifts. So I'll just take a picture, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going for this function, it's so nice. Remove, put on what I want to put on. The
she finds you at the function.
Yeah, and then she sends me, but you see, she's happy. True. She's happy, she's none the wiser.
Can I say something?
True.
Can we speak to the people who are giving? Yeah, because you're putting us under so much pressure to receive gifts that we might not like. Manange, if you're going to give, Manange, ask, find out. No, even if it's a surprise, you know somebody who knows somebody who might know. At least try. And then when you're giving that present, say, Manange, I got you this bag. I'd really wanted to get you what you would like. I asked this one, Tabimani, no, Tabimani. But I've kept the receipt. In case of anything, let me know. And then we can go and you pick something. Because if you really want to make me happy, if your key is you want to make me happy, I honestly feel like to make me happy, you'd get me something that I want, even in the price range, not Binebia and even when it's cheap. You say, by the way, Manuel, I have here 30K. This is supposed to be a surprise, but I have 30K. What do you want that is 30K? I tell you, when there's this earring. Where is it? Get it, give it, because you're surprising me and you're the one who gets surprised. Then you get annoyed that you were surprised. It's not fair.
Clever
isn't, yeah. And I think gift cards
are fantastic. That's how they solve,
Yeah.
actually. They solve so many issues. Yes, gift cards
And
are perfect.
Woolworths has gift
Gift
cards.
cards,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So it also solves, that thing is like the
It
best
really
thing.
does.
It
I think
solves lots of
leaving it
issues.
to the person to
Yeah.
pick, yeah.
That's even better.
We really should have amended this question to receiving a gift you don't like from your partner. I think
Socks
that would
and
have made
underwear.
for...
Yeah.
The men will always complain.
Men
Yes,
will
we
always have
complain.
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we
They
go
receive-
down that rabbit
No, we
hole?
may
No,
not.
no.
One of makes us anxious over the holidays is finding perfect gifts for
Yes.
our partners, our
Yes.
friends, our colleagues, or our community.
Yeah.
What do you find makes you anxious over the holidays?
Me.
Yes.
Anxiety of what I'm going to get.
Oh,
Wow. Yes.
is it?
Because me, I know that whatever I'll get for him, he will like it. Because I've thought about it
okay.
and I know him. And if he
but
doesn't
for
like it, he hasn't told me in many years. So yeah, he says, oh, thank you so much, baby. Very good. But I can be saying, why is he going to get me the thing I want?
Are you serious?
I can be there when I start looking at the boxes.
So why don't you say we're not children anymore?
We are saying
it's not Santa
we've
Claus
already,
or Father
by the
Christmas.
time we've reached Christmas, we've kind of been dropping
And
in
not
March.
those things that wives drop.
Eh.
Why don't you literally say, this is what I would like for my birthday, this is what I would like for Valentine's Day,
Mama,
this is what I would like for Christmas.
No,
if you
I
don't-
said I want a car for Valentine's. I want a holiday. No, this year I want a car. I want Valentine's.
holiday?
And now you choose. So the anxiety is, are we getting this, or the other? But when the box looks small, yet I was expecting
A
cycle.
car.
I keep thinking of us, they are going to add another.
There are car keys inside.
Have faith.
I've never
They
gotten
gift you a Bible, there's a khaki, then you throw the Bible away.
So fun. It actually reminds me of a reel that I saw on Instagram. A chick got a G-Wagon for a gift.
Mr. Mrondo, are you hearing the gift?
She complained that it was not in the right color.
Oh yeah, I could complain. I could.
But those
Okay.
I
Because
would-
which
I
Uganda?
Which Uganda?
In which
By the way,
poverty?
me, I
but
would.
Ugandans are getting there, you people.
complain.
So
But
Mr.
I
Mrondo,
wouldn't
it has to be
complain.
black.
Yeah.
the thing that makes me anxious over the holidays is human interaction.
And I'm getting ready.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh! There are so many invitations to parties. And then people, it's like, you've not seen each other in a long time, and the year is coming to an end. Why don't we do this thing? Come to our home. We are
just want to be at your
What makes me anxious? I don't think anything does, because I think Christmas has been the same
Such a vibe.
since I was a child. We don't go anywhere on that day.
That's so
We stay at home. Just like our family is like this.
Yes.
If grandkids came along, they have come, we are there. It is us. So it's the same thing we do. Wake up in the morning, we put gifts below the tree the day before. The kids don't do it. Then morning, everybody comes from where they're coming from. We meet at grandma's.
Yeah.
It's always, so there's nothing. No, there's no anxiety.
I'll tell you what
No
makes me
anxiety.
anxious, or what used to make me very anxious over the Christmas holidays. My maid's leaving.
But now,
You see me? Oh my God! Oh my God, you guys!
Every mother in the world
when my kids were younger.
Yeah, oh my
Pastor, like when December starts 7, you're like, oh, when is she going to start telling me when she's going?
Yeah.
You guys, the anxiety.
And will she come back?
come back.
That means I'm going to start.
That means anytime now.
Wow.
Nice one.
I don't know. I feel like there was a time looking for what gift. Well, I mean, I've never had a maid, so I don't know. And yeah, we go. She's never there anyway. So, but I remember the one was because Bran and I. So we've done it. It's very nuclear right now.
Yeah.
It's been for like the last 11 years. It's just me, Bran, and whichever child is there at that time.
Yeah.
And I feel like many times, that time what used to put me under so much pressure and anxiety was what to get him. Because men, you're so limited in terms of gifts. Like after they've finished gifting you all the tech in the world, then which is expensive, yeah. But that's okay. I was using his money for his present. So. But then swipe his card. Swiping his card.
Good vibe.
For his gift.
For his gift.
Yeah. Even him.
Yes.
Wow,
You mean you've never done that?
You've never done that?
How weird.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's all right. It's okay.
I can never.
Mama Manola, I can't judge you.
my money.
Sure. Also, I don't have my money.
So why don't you use your money?
Sure, because his gift is very expensive.
Expensive.
As I start
Why
to
talk
use
about
my
it?
money,
All of it would be
all of it
over.
would go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
why I was
anyway,
saying, if you don't have the, me, I have money for the gift to afford.
I also agree, Mama
But
Manuela.
anyway, that said, it still used to put me under pressure. Because I'm like, Banagina, what gift?
Either you even had pressure.
Yes, I even had pressure.
Not
Because I'm like,
on money that is not yours.
now that's the real more pressure. Because if
gift
it's
has
my
got to
money,
be
it's my money. But now it's his money. So it's like, so you went and bought me this present. Anyway, so now my newest anxiety is that Brian usually works over this holiday. And that's when he's busiest. And I don't know which day we will have him. So usually booking like where we will go and be is very hard. So many times I've booked like, hey guys, we'll be there on 20th. 23rd, 24th, we've not yet arrived. Then the hotel is calling you, excuse me. So you're like, Manag. So that's usually my anxiety. And usually he will come like on 24th. He's like, yeah, so I'm done. I'll be going back to work on 26th. What's the plan? I'm like, I didn't even know you are going back on 26th. And then he goes like, you didn't plan? And I'm like, and I wish you knew. Because if, for example, Christmas falls like on a Friday, people get married. They don't fear. And that's when he goes to MC and I send him because I need
Properly.
that
You need the money.
Because I mean, where you going to get the money to buy
Buy
his
his
expensive gift?
And everybody
his
else's
money.
gift.
Using
his money.
Yeah.
My money does one function. It is okay.
Something has to give.
Something
know.
else.
But I remember sometime, maybe it wasn't you, I remember, who said that you postponed Christmas
It's
to a
me.
more stable
No.
period.
Me.
Oh, it was you.
Because
eh?
Yeah, when I
Because
used to
of
work
people.
like crazy.
Okay, yes.
Oh, yeah, you used to.
So
You were
I
very
thought it was
busy.
you.
This
Yeah.
year.
In August, we can't postpone,
Okay, I thought you
unfortunately.
postponed and say, you know what, let's allow, we power it this year, we are not able to do it, we take Christmas to January.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was you.
It
Yes,
was her.
yes.
So nowadays we just talk and say, what would you like this year? And we said this, this, and this. He says this, this, and this. And as the year goes by,
It falls in.
Okay, that's so strange because for me, I'm not, gifts are not even my, what do they call those things?
Love language.
My love language. Like I don't see, gifts are not
And
a
yet
thing.
you give very
But
beautiful
I-
gifts.
You know that anxiety, pressure you feel?
Yeah.
Now for me, it is like adrenaline, endorphin, thinking about somebody and what they would like and what would make them happy. And just living for that moment.
When she opened.
when they open,
And you had better cry. Like for me, it is just a thing. My account will run dry. because
Just
of
for that
Christmas.
moment?
Just for that, because I want to know what am I, now even my family sometimes can say, no, now we are capping on money. Because we're not going to your leave. For you here, we've got handkerchiefs. So for me, it's just that through the year, I listen to the people I gift. Through the whole year, I listen and make mental notes on my notes page. When the time comes, everybody now they will say their wish lists on Secret Santa or whatever it is, and now I'll integrate what they said in the year to what. For me, it gives me so much joy and peace, and you know, like this air of Christmas. It's festive. So it's just I like to give, and the thought of looking for a gift for somebody that they'll actually like, for me makes me so happy. And for me, because gifts are not you had better give me a gift, because for me it's the thought that counts. But I don't care what it is. I honestly don't care.
Anyway, you'll give it
But
away.
let me
if
tell you
it
what
doesn't
I'll
work.
give it away if it doesn't work. What makes me anxious is, you know me, I'm in a co-parenting arrangement. My family, my nuclear family is made up of two people. Me and Tregateja. My biggest fear towards Christmas is his father asking for him.
You've said that one.
That thing, like I can be here, come like Panang, because now he knows. It's a conversation now we've had. I'm like, you know what, Teja's dad, He's done it once because he needed to. It was one of those things where I'm introducing the whole family over Christmas. We don't know if this person is going to be alive next year. We don't. So there was a need. Yeah. And in my heart, I fought it, but I was like, you know what? This is the son's, his father. That's his family. And remember, at the end of the day, those are his people.
That's true.
When they are calling people for anything, those are his people. Those are his people. I can't keep him here because anything happens, they take him. That's it. So I decided, you know what, let me try this year. It happened. It was the worst Christmas of my entire existence. Actually, the worst feeling I've ever felt. It was the worst, you know. And then I decided, so we had a conversation about it. After I was like, you know what? But then it's the thing of, so he understands. He has other children. He has another family. Enjoy with them. Take the boy after. Postpone his Christmas. Eat after. And then also because between the two of us, Christmas means much more to me. So that he understands. But there's always that thing that crops up. What if there is a need? What if there is another need that is like the other one? It gives me so much anxiety.
I can feel that one. Pumla last year gifted me. I am waiting for this year because last year I cried. I want to
Why
cry.
are you waiting?
To cry
secret
again.
son.
I want to cry again.
Oh wow.
It was so
wow.
So I up my game.
I should buy you a car. Be careful.
No, that one we
Car is for OJ.
Is crying for me this
Nyamba.
You can do it.
Because you have what
Wants to cry.
given me the option.
That's what I'm saying.
I need to
You are
cry.
finished.
I need to cry.
You are finished.
But I've been listening to you the whole year.
Yeah.
I know what you would like.
Yeah, you got her. But you know, you've talked about, you know, this whole thing of listening to people through the year, and you have your things written. Those are some of the things that we talk about in APPG. Your note section in your phone is one of the most important places for planning. But what do you do when you're planning, like if you have an event, like a major event, or even like a minor event, like now us who have birthdays? Like what do you go? Hint. Actually, Pumla, do you know every birthday I've sent you a present? No, you've never sent me a present. No, you've never.
Because gift is not
You don't need to be my love language, dear. No, it's my birthday. I don't want to cry.
Nairo, where are you getting the tears from?
I have tears.
You'll get for Pumla's present. You'll get every year Pumla's birthday. I sent her gifts, but actually, anyway, that's it. Everybody's birthday. That said, how do you go about planning like events during the festive season?
I don't want to be one of people's priorities. Like I think people have to now prioritize. Because for me, during this period, I'm like all stretched out. Because every day there's something. Just now as we're coming for the shoot, Madam Gondi, can we go and have a drink after? Like those offers come each and every day. So I don't want to be the one who is giving people something extra. And yet for me, the month of December for me is just Christmas. I don't have anything that, My wedding, however, was on the 31st of December.
Bananga, I attended.
It was progi.
Yes.
The whole of Kampala came.
I'm telling you, I attended, yet I didn't even.
It was New Year.
I remember.
I don't plan anything. And if I'm to attend anybody's things, I remember Christmas, by the way, I have a function every weekend that I have to go to, that I literally find myself having to prioritize. What am I? It's just too many things going on at the same time.
Actually, I'm very much like you. I don't think I would plan anything major. And I think in thinking of this question, I was thinking about people who put their functions in this period. There's just so much competing for your attention. And like Pumla, that would be something that causes me anxiety. Like if I decided to put my wedding in December, I'm like, are people going to come? Are they going to contribute? There's so much competing, even for your finances. I would not put myself in that situation. But also if somebody asked me, I'm like, why are you putting your wedding in Christmas?
And
do Jan.
And they do. They really do.
Do Jan. And I know there's the excitement of Christmas and all, but people are excited to spend on Christmas, not on your wedding.
But you know the reason why they do that. Why? It's because during December, lots of people come from
family. It's family. It's
So you find that car weekend, and you know, you just go ahead.
And yet it is expensive for family to be here.
During
but
during
they're already
time,
here.
yes, yes.
No, I mean like the ones who are coming from abroad.
I think it's about planning. Whether it's a lunch at home, order earlier. Whether you're booking dinner somewhere, or, you know, people walk into, you know how Valentine's is. You don't plan for Valentine's, walk into your new restaurant, and you won't find a seat. So Ugandans need to learn how to plan.
Yeah, that's how
Just
we
do that. Even to order in, or call them at 10 in the morning so that you have your lunch by 1, because they're backed up.
Usually they don't know which partner they are bringing.
Wow, indeed.
A reservation under whose name?
Thanks.
Yeah.
You know, right? It doesn't. You can take me the 3 during the whole day. Morning, you have brunch,
Breakfast,
lunch, dinner. You can.
Okay.
Reminded me of other eating, where I know people who eat 3 people in the day.
Wow, because it's Christmas.
Who likes eating?
Breakfast,
lunch, and dinner.
If you can do that one.
Then wait. Thanks.
Right? Sorry. Those are small things.
For us of APPG,
Okay.
You even have a uniform. Is this your uniform?
About
You organize your.
we have uniform from head to toe.
Okay.
Very good. Because of APPG, I did something last year. I go do it again and again and again and again. Christmas is a time for family.
Yeah.
This money we are chasing, you people, ask me. You wake up 10 years, you have a bit of money.
And no
But
one.
generally, your children are just not used to having you around.
Yeah.
Like Christmas, you had me as we used to postpone.
Yeah.
We could do Christmas on the 23rd, on the 27th, or on the 2nd, depending. But the truth is, if you're planning, why should you postpone Christmas?
Yeah. That's
Postpone everything else
Yeah.
and say that on the 2nd, I will do whatever I needed to do on the 25th.
Yeah.
So with planning, honestly,
Yeah.
Christmas, you can set aside everything and just spend time with your family.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I feel like for most of the events that I've gone to, or that if I were to plan, because I may have a birthday.
Yeah.
So I feel like I could be a culprit. 18th, yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. A week before, I feel like I would be the culprit to planning an event. And I think Rosette has thrown me a birthday bash. I hope you're listening.
We are listening.
She has thrown me a birthday bash, a big, huge party just on my birthday. But I feel like when you're doing those events, don't make them structured.
Yeah.
Let people just come to have fun. Even your invite should be like fun.
Yeah.
Like time, come in any time.
True.
You know those things, like
True.
you have to make it
The
so
structured
true.
person is
Yes,
she's-
and then I'm
Anxiety.
I agree. Carry on, man.
You get it, so that people are
No
not
dress
feeling
code.
like no dress code.
Yes.
Keep it laissez-faire. Come, let's eat and
Yeah.
make merry. Come and find each
Yes,
other, so that it's not so. Come at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Wear red, green, blue, and people
Yeah.
then get yes,
Something
you know.
which will
So
stop
just
me
make
from
it
attending,
light and nice. People will come and enjoy. And because I know people who, I have an uncle, he holds an event every year during the Christmas season, and it's actually a place that everybody likes to go. It's like, we go, now what are you doing? We go, and everybody goes and they're having fun, they're having a good time, music. No one is speeching, please. Hello, let's toast. There's no toasting. You come in.
When we used to go to Uncle Soba's, it was exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It was open the whole
Open
day.
the whole day.
Actually, yeah, remember, you
So
walk
you
in
come
anytime.
in and leave.
There's
On
always
31st.
food, there's always
Yeah.
booze.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Anytime. Yeah,
And of
you're
course,
right
it's
about that.
open to family. As
Yeah,
well.
of
Yes,
course, open
yes,
to
yes,
family.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
I think you can
invite
do
us.
So
yeah.
that time when Najemba planned your thing, is that what she did, or you're talking to her direct?
No. By the way, she did the most
did it.
amazing.
She did it. There was no
event.
time?
No, there was a time,
Okay.
and there was
Was
a
there a dress code?
theme. Yes,
So
no,
you-
we came very
So you were
well.
talking to her direct.
No, by the way, I'm not talking to her direct. Let me tell you why I'm not talking to her direct. because she was the one planning. If I were the one,
planning.
it would just be there. Okay. And you know, sometimes those events can power. Those ones are just there. Morning, you've prepared food, no one is there. Then they all come in the evening.
Yes.
And you have no booze. Have you finished the booze? The one the morning drink and
You had for food. You had tea.
and you know,
People come in. Some people come in.
some people come in. Then they come with their friends to introduce them.
Oh, Lord.
On that day with friends. So it can be either way. But I love that birthday bash. We dressed up so well. It was so nice. But the kind of girls that we are, those are the things that we like. Yeah, true. We like them so much.
Now that you mentioned yesterday, the other day, I was at a wedding. And I was like, if all weddings could be like this, let them all be in December.
Yeah.
I go to many weddings. This wedding, you people, there was good music, a fantastic Shakib MC. Munyonyo brought out their 150, there were waiters passing us here. There was juice, there was coffee, there was hot chocolate, there was booze, and there was barbecue at midnight.
Wow. Yeah. Now that's.
But that wedding, I was like, invite me next December.
Actually, for most of the people that were wondering why there's weddings in December, you know, all the summer. It's not like all of them are traveling in.
Good time.
Good time. Yeah, but the traffic in Kampala, guys, have we talked about the traffic?
Anxiety. Now, maybe that's my anxiety now. That is my anxiety now. Oh my goodness. Just been invited for a 31st party. The minute the person mentioned it, you are just like, it's in Munyonyo.
Oh, yeah.
So now that's my anxiety, I think. Trying to figure out how I'm going to get there and come back home. Thank you. So which means you have to get into, now that's the thing, traffic is
crazy. Yeah.
There are people who used to live, but they no longer live.
What do you mean?
They were good. There is a time they used to live and go home. But I've realized that the economy has economized for all of us. They no longer have money to take them to their places and come. Now they stay here with that.
Okay, so ladies, everyone is waiting on recommendations of what's happening where. For all of you that are planning, what's happening? What do you know that people can, go to for Christmas? Yeah?
I will be first. If you're an empty nester and one of your babies is home, or two, or three, recommendation, get yourself some nice movies, some hot chocolate, some popcorn, get into that bed in a duvet with your kanankani and spend Christmas at your home.
Yeah.
Peace out for me.
The addition I can give for if you're spending Christmas at home, people, can you make Christmas a financial goal at the beginning of the year? So that nobody who you're celebrating Christmas with is working. Is I have numbers whenever we celebrate Christmas at our home. We have a chef that comes in, not these expensive chefs. For the whole period, they come. Someone comes to clean. Actually, he comes with a sous chef. Somebody comes to clean. Someone comes to arrange. So the family that we are celebrating Christmas with is doing nothing.
Except
it is
bonding.
affordable, I tell you. For an hours we get for 4 days, because we are there for 4 days, 3 nights. The entire period. Doing the cleanup, you wake up and breakfast is done. All you have to do is open the doors, they'll cut the windows, then you go outside, people are cleaning. And this help is there because there are people who need work on Christmas. They may not have family to celebrate with. They may not be able to afford to celebrate. And that's where their bread comes from. Don't make people work, you guys. The ones you're celebrating with. Your mother is there in the kitchen the whole day. Your sisters-in-law, you're making them blow in the thing. That's why they don't want to come to your homes. You're making them work.
But you have given the right description.
Of what?
The blowing is not like
The blowing is not like that.
Ata, can you not eat? It's when you've not done it.
Yeah, I see on Instagram. That's I don't know. Not my portion.
Yes, but this year it's only for 2 days. So, man, if you do, anti people overcome, please watch once and go away. Let other people watch. Nabaggala, you who are already born again, first leave people who don't know yet God. Watch.
They need to renew their.
Did you hear what she said? I don't know God yet.
Leave them to be the ones,
The ones who are struggling.
the ones who are there. And
Look warm,
before they are spat out of
But do they know themselves is the question.
So the Christmas cantata, you know, like for me, I feel like the Christmas cantata is the one that I'm in December. I'm already on a high, already with the Christmas spirit. I feel like the cantata goes and ties a bow on it and says, now here is Christmas. It's such a beautiful story, and I've had the honor of conducting and producing and directing, so I know how much work goes into it, how much prayer, how much preparation, how much, my God. If you're looking for anything, it's a beautiful musical. I'm not even advertising, but I wish I could, because
no, you should,
need
my mom took us to the Christmas cantata each and every Christmas for years. Of course, never on Christmas days.
No.
Yeah,
It's
I think the ones before, So we would go. It was the nicest, most beautiful thing. And I would, if you have children, if you can, take them. It is amazing. It's just like heaven. Literally heaven. So nice.
There's something we used to do when we were growing up for Christmas that I feel like parents should do now. We all got new outfits, you guys, over Christmas. It's not proggy. No, serious. Don't look at me like that.
No,
it's not.
it was such a big deal.
I feel like it made.
You're actually so right. That's why
I feel like it made Christmas special.
You know what she said a long time? That's what
because we didn't have stores like Woolworths back in that day. Please
No,
come on.
that clothes would be nice, but then we were kids, and my parents would use it as an excuse, as that's your
only
Christmas gift. I hated it. Kids don't like clothes for Christmas. Kids don't like clothes for Christmas.
Until they are Jordan.
Ours would wait. You have no clothes. Now you have to wait for Christmas Day to open the unwrap. Then you say clothes.
I think the reason we didn't
I don't think she's saying it as presents.
As presents.
I think she's saying it as something that they can look forward to, like there's a new outfit. No, parents, no, let's not do like that. Not as
I mean, there are kids who, for example, you can walk into a store like this one and you can ask. Like now, I can ask my son, even 7, 8 year old. Do you like this T-shirt? Do you like these shorts? You know, we go out of our way to buy stuff for our kids. They are nice and flamboyant, but our kids don't like them. Bring them to Woolworths. Say, do you like this T-shirt?
Pick what you
like. You have a budget of 200. Yes. And make because Christmas is about creating traditions and memories. And we talk about eating and blah blah blah, but that thing, you guys, it always set Christmas apart. And then of course the bottled soda, because we had not drunk soda the entire bottled soda in a bottle.
That time. Because he had money. But I was talking to this girl, Bianca.
She was there drinking soda. Now, I happened to tell her, I was like, Bianca, you really need to stop drinking soda like that. You know that us, we only used to drink once a year. She was like, wow!
She collapsed.
She cannot conceive.
She could not. How
Like
is it
how?
possible that you drink Fanta
Once a year.
and then you drink it like this? And you keep
it.
I know.
And then make sure that your sister also drinks and finishes hers before you. Very important. But now that we mentioned that rage, I think it's not just even about picking the clothes. Like now, imagine with Asante, we leave home, then maybe we stop somewhere, we get like an ice cream, then we come in here, and then she tries on clothes that we might not buy.
Wow.
You know,
But shopping experience.
Then you pick up a few trinkets. These children, when you're done with things like this, me, I have older children, when they tell you their core memories, you're like, what were we doing? Then I was thinking that, taking them, abroad, and it's those small things. Hey, can you guys remember Christmas? We woke up and mommy and daddy were in their sitting room. And I was like, you remember that? And all four remember that as a core memory, that we opened gifts when mom and dad were there. Not the gift itself. Because like this it's not this Christmas, but next week I have a work trip. So I was like, why don't I postpone? So I meet with Kamama.
And you go together.
I am more excited than her because she doesn't know.
Oh, wait, you will have a surprise.
She comes back from school, she lands like on Sunday. Then on Monday morning, I've made an appointment with Nicole to braid her hair. I sing, but small things.
Small things.
Yes.
We know her.
Yes, Nicole, yeah, more than 20 years plaiting hair. So then we do that. Then I have already packed for her a little bag. So after that, she'll be like, Mom, I'm so tired. I'm like, babes, we have to plait your hair. I'm now telling you that story. Then we are going to go to Nicole. Then we'll plait it. From Nicole's, I'll say, let's pass by Jaja's house, because Jaja's house is Makinde. Then we pass by Makinde. Then after that, I'll tell her, maybe let's go to Entebbe and just chill, because we did that last time. Then when she sees us getting to Entebbe, then we get onto the plane together.
I love that.
I am more excited.
We know you bump lovers. They're going to come in the comments, then you say, but now you've told us a surprise. We've told you many times. We shoot ahead. Yeah. We shoot in advance. Yeah. By the time this episode drops,
They will have already gone.
They'll be back.
Thanks. And to make matters worse, actually they lied to me. But they're like, Mom, you know, like sometimes like all my friends now at school are watching you with this thing of, oh gosh. Oh gosh, but you're not very oh gosh.
You're liking that, oh gosh.
So yeah.
But can I do a kalango for small? So I have a very clever sister, Lonkuse Christina. You've all met her. She created an app. Actually, she's in the process. She's developing an app. Actually, it's developed. She just needs some final touches. Called Tonda app. Tonda, yes. What it does is that it gives you a plan for different themes in a period, within a period.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so now here we have, I'm already in the app. It gives you like concerts and festivals, band and live music, turn-up nights, quiz and games, brunch. Like I can go quick, since we're asking for recommendations.
What aren't I the one who kunyumizas?
Yeah, you scroll.
So in the branches, there's a mother-daughter Christmas brunch where she will be speaking. Also, Angie will be speaking.
I
on
like
the app.
this app.
Stonehaven Restaurant. There's Sheraton. They're all here. All of actually. The bottomless branch, the family branch, Republic. But Ruby, Kampala, all of them are. Hey, I'm liking this.
It gives you all the details of what's happening in Kampala at all these spots. So if you're looking for Christmas time, the link is going to be in our description box. Check it out and see what you can do and what you can afford, and get into that.
I think I have a quick one before Faith comes in. Especially for the kids, there's Christmas parties that happen at different hotels. That's if you've pre-planned for your Christmas, fantastic parties. Last year, I remember I took them, of course, they happened before Christmas, because people expect that, Christmas people are home and, because with family. Sheraton has a very good one. Serena as well. They would, unforgettable Christmas bashes.
Nice. On Christmas. Some of them.
Yes, some actually own, even that branch. Perfect idea for Christmas.
Wonderful.
Even cheap ones are there. That you pay 3,000 for children at the wildlife in Entebbe. What is that? Uganda wildlife.
Yes.
You can have a Christmas of 3,000. They told us not to call it a zoo anymore. A zoo seems like
Uganda Wildlife Education
Center. So it's a wildlife
center. I think wildlife
Center.
Yes.
3,000.
And I think, ladies, I think it's also important going forward. We need to coin a word for cheap.
For cheap.
Yeah, cheap. Affordable, easy on the pocket. Otherwise,
what's your recommendation?
What is your
My recommendation?
Like event.
Tell us.
My number one recommendation. Actually, no, my number two. My number one. It doesn't matter. There are two of them. I have an etiquette session happening. Yes. For kids in December. And we've added a twist to it, added some dance to it with Valentino. So your kids will study etiquette and then in the afternoon they'll dance. Because to make it festive, to make it happy, not too educational and too we're in class, not at all. But then now we've talked about gifts and everything. Wardrobe. There's no way, wardrobe and all of that. What are you going to wear? There's those Christmas parties happening, cocktails, Don't turn up
looking.
No, not at all. I always tell people it's better to overdress than underdress. I agree. Always. It's out of respect. It's out of respect of the person inviting you. If you don't like dress codes, stay at home. I tell people, but respect the invitation. So you need clothes, you need gifts. We are here.
Christmas accessories.
Right? You need accessories, you need, as we said, right from kids to your grandparents to in-laws to really, you cannot fail to find something here at Woolies. As you can see, our beautiful set, it's not just a set, it's not pretend. Woolworths has all of this, right? Right from your tree decor. Please put up your tree early enough, right? From your tree decor, then allow me to stand up to show you all the knickknacks that we have. Now, this is a fantastic tradition. Yeah? Many people might not know yet. Yes, Christmas crackers. So you can do it over Christmas lunch or dinner or at night, whenever anyway. So you hold one side, I hold the other side. Then we pull. We just don't know what could be inside. It's a very cute thing. Kids love it. Even adults like it because you just don't know what's inside. Then at times it's empty. But anyway, one is empty. I know, right? Yeah, one of them is always empty at times. Just peppers. No. It's the fun of it, right? Wow. But your traditions. Who are you gifting? Yeah. Who are you gifting? Again, it's a cute scarf. All your outfits. You just don't know. For yourselves, first of all, you have Christmas parties going on. What are you going to wear? Some of them want to make them different. It's no longer the work, straight out black dress. You have to go to a restaurant. People want to go to the beach. People want to have a nice picnic, a nice, light barbecue. Oh, like something for barbecue. So basically, whatever you're looking for, we have handbags. It depends on someone's taste. We all talked about thinking about the person. Think about the person you're doing what? You're gifting at the end of the day. We have a beauty line. People don't know. And it smells so good. There's so many different scents. A whole set, some bath salts. You need to soak and relax. Yeah, where I looked, I know my people, right? Some bath salts, and there's, you guys, I don't know if it's just me, but I love anything to do with scents, baths. Okay, if it's a nice scent, of course, but and many other women, I should say. So, oh yes, please pass me that. This is done. Hand wash and lotion set for your bathroom. That's so nice and it's a perfect gift and you're done. You don't overstress. Okay? Your mother-in-law, So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my Christmas recommendation.
Perfect.
Oops, sorry. Perfect. Shoe lovers, you know yourselves. For example,
Manuela over there, even
Pumlas as well. Pumlas as well.
And,
oh yes.
And
the sneaker, you can't go wrong with the sneakers. We have a wide selection. So. Lovely. Yummy colors, they're metallic. Yes, we brought
jewelry.
So sweet. Yes.
Inexpensive.
Yes, very inexpensive.
Actually, all of them.
But also, if you remove
Even the clothes are very affordable.
what's inside?
At least you can adjust the
Lingerie, the bras, underwear, good sets. And the good thing, again, we have the practical the practical where you need to have your, that bra that you don't, that girls don't want, that one that you pull out every single time, the t-shirt bra that you wear Monday to Monday. Yes, takes long. That one you don't want. Now at least buy some more. You can buy the same kind, same color, exact, but you buy like 3. But anyway, bras. But then also we have the sexy ones now. That on Christmas you can also unbox yourself.
I like that the beauty about the bras here is you get to be
measured.
Yes, you get to be measured. You get the perfect fit. You get the perfect fit. So gentlemen as well, if you're shopping for yourself, it's not just about us women, but men as well. And I know the staff is willing to help you. They'll ask you who are you buying for. So don't get worried about walking in here and say now. At times it's overwhelming for quite a number of people. But you can get a lot of help from the staff who will guide you on what to buy. And the good thing is you can exchange. Keep the receipt and exchange.
People, let me tell you a funny story. So we had gone to the prayer mountain and unfortunately a caterpillar got into my dress. Whoa. And I didn't know. I just felt like, oh my God, something is moving.
The fire is moving.
And then I started to see that I'm starting to swell.
And so I removed my clothes and everything. And so my girls are there removing the things. What. After we had finished and I had, they had tried to help me with the feeling that I had, how hot, the burning. The burning, actually. After they were like, Chana, some underwear.
That's one of my, I knew exactly what was coming because that's one of my biggest fears of getting an accident in the road. When you fall like this and then you slip like this. But if you have a Woolworths underwear, you can even cause the accident yourself.
Wow, that advice is real. My sister's bridal shower, she was told, Timwana wange, always have matching sets, or your underwear better be on point. Again, this is in our language, accident. So that thing is actually true for my mothers, for my don't know what. You just don't know.
To keep you on the
Another one had
straight
an
and narrow.
experience of going for a doctor's check she hadn't planned for. This is a friend of ours, a very good friend. That day, just know that day, he sent a text and said, okay, they've asked me to go for an x-ray over what? But it's a day I decided to wear. I don't know what.
That other underwear. Oh
you know, things can happen when you just put.
Right about that underwear thing. I know a friend who ran away. She refused. She didn't run But you can Madam, come to
Faith, can you speak into what we are wearing? Why you chose what you chose?
Oh, first of all, it was so much fun. The girls came in after I had selected outfits for them. And I'm glad to know that what I selected suited them. It was, it's about knowing someone's character. And again, there's always something for everybody here. Right? So Angie is comfortable. Angie doesn't want any stress. Angie will not do this. No.
She has to.
No, the heels, the 6-inch. It's Angie. The white shirt. First of all, we had to peep into the men's section. I think is that the men's shirt? Yes, that's a men's shirt. Yeah, that's a man's shirt that she's wearing. Then we said, you know what, we'll just accessorize it with a nice scarf and some jewelry on the inside, the necklace and the earrings. The sneakers was definite for Angie, and I love the fact that there are block sneakers there, you know. It's nice, chunky sneakers, metallic, it's her. It's also Christmas at the end of the day. She's comfortable. Then,
before you move on, and these jeans.
And the jeans, definitely.
10, and they don't hold my C-section.
They are so comfortable. They are so comfortable. No, Woolies jeans, not even just this, Woolies jeans,
good quality,
but then comfortable. And very good for girls with calves as well, because they have a hard time finding jeans around, but you get it and it fits you properly. It's quite comfortable.
I love this.
Now for Rosette, you're going to stand up. Should they see what you're wearing? Alrighty. Rosette is feminine. Okay, not as feminine as Rachel, but she is. Right? But she is. I knew the color would pop on her skin. The color pop on her skin, and then the accessories are gold. It worked.
They worked perfectly.
It's just it works perfectly. Then the shape of the dress. This dress can be worn by every, should I say, body shape. Yeah, because of the belt, and then also it has a low neckline. You can either put it up, put up the buttons, or put them down. Color. It's Christmas. Color.
It's poppin'.
Rachel.
It's poppin'.
Rachel looks summery. She looks summery. It's such a comfortable dress. We're all about comfort here as well. So you will not find, it's very few bodycons. Bodycons will come in through the season. But even the kind of bodycon it is, it's good for the body because it holds you in a good way. So why Rachel did I get this for Rachel? The neckline is good for her, right?
Me and my best.
It fits the babies, quite well. And then the girls, right? The girls. And then a pop of color at the end of the day. It's comfortable. You don't stress too much, whether you're bloated. We always think about those issues. Nice and comfortable, free, and very good. Again, for any body shape, an A-line kind of dress, high waist, covers all the nooks and crannies that you might to cover. A wrap dress, you can never ever go wrong with a wrap dress. Any body shape. Wrap dresses are it. The color is perfect for her skin tone, and then because of the shoulders, we had to do a long neck, a V-neck, which is perfect for her as well. The accessories, the earrings, her hair is up, so we needed something bold right here. Shoes, the gold, and they're so comfortable as well. So comfy. You can wear them on anything as well. Just, Angie's outfit, we put a pair of gold blocks. You've gone into evening wear.
Yes.
And you're good. You're good to go, right?
So true.
And before she moves, because this girl knows me so well, in the options that she picked for me, there was a black dress. But she didn't put it there for me as an option. She put it there to warn me and say,
Don't pick that
wearing black. Yeah. Because it was my go-to. I was like, Pumla, it's Christmas. We are not wearing black. I said, okay.
For Manuela.
Yes.
Funny, Manuela and I have similar.
Very similar.
Body type.
Yes. Body type, but similar taste in clothes.
Yeah.
I love this outfit. It's a two-piece.
Yes, it is.
It's a two-piece, meaning you can
I
wear the
want
pants
it.
on their own, and then another blouse, then you can, there's so much you can do with it.
Yeah.
And we wanted some print at the end of the day. It's a bold color, it's fun, it's comfortable.
Yes, it is.
It is very comfortable. And again, you can wear it with anything. Do you know, even to work, of course, you can wear it, depending on what day of the week it is and what you do. Right? But then you wear a blazer over it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Exactly. And then if it's a casual, you're being called out to go somewhere, wear flats. So that's it. And then, of course, mine, white dress shirt. You can't go wrong with white anytime.
Ever.
It's been my pleasure.
Fantastic.
So much fun styling you.
Thank you,
It's been
Faith.
so much fun. Yeah. Thank you so much.
She's good. She's always been the stylist in our group. I've known her since I was 7 years old. Yeah, in primary school. Then we went to high school together, went to university together, and she said, those people where I say my top tier friends. Top.
And then our sons are calling each other
Yes,
to
and
go
our
for
sons,
sleepovers.
yeah,
So
our
that's
sons hang out
story
together.
of
They are
life.
playing video games. We are checking. Is yours the one on? Is it Jordan on? Yes. Okay, you leave them. Tell him 30 more minutes. Switches off.
My mom is calling. My mom is calling me. Mommy, say hi to Teja. As soon as I walk in, she's here. Mommy, say hi to Teja.
When you said Teja, she knows you're going to. You said Jordan.
Love it.
Okay, and there you've had it. Woolies has been here for 21 years. Faith and Pumla have been friends for 100 years. Clearly, this is a relationship that should last a lifetime. Please do your shopping at Woolworths this festive season. There's something for mama, papa, grandpa, grandma, children.
They are all of them.
Everything is available at Woolworths. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the entire Bump Love family.
Merry Christmas!